Did you know that a sailboat has to change its rigging every 10 to 15 years, depending on the weather conditions? Also, insurance wants it replaced because big damage can come from dismasting at sea due to faulty rigging or old rigging. Our boat, now blown away, is getting ready to celebrate its 10th anniversary. So we have redone our rigging. Good thing about French Polynesia, especially Tahiti, that has very capable people. It's going to be expensive because the cost of everything is higher here. However, we were able to deduct tax out of this because we are passing through. I think we save 15–20%, which is a big deal. Now, how did we find out about these companies? If you go on No Foreign Land, you can see them. There's also Polynesian Cruisers directory that's out there. And then we asked other cruisers about who they used and what their experience was. We found Polynesian Rigging and Christophe. And the good thing about Christophe is he speaks English, plus he's a great communicator. So I checked with Chris at FKG Rigging. It turns out that Christophe worked there during COVID, and I checked with Chris and he said, extremely good rigger, he's overqualified to do your boat. I also checked where the wire is coming from and how it's stored, and that all passed inspection also. So the materials that he uses, the skill that he has is really important. Now, one thing that Christophe has is a tension gauge, and this thing costs like $5,000. Tension is extremely important. He can get the tension, dial it in to the specs. Everything has to do with the specs. These guys worked for 5 straight days, non-stop, doing the rigging. We're so thankful to have them.
To take the
first day on the job.
Step number 1. Today they're going to work on changing out the forestay.
Hey. Oh man, I'm so glad I'm not doing this. So they have this out so they can set everything down without damaging it. Wow, look at that. That's how it's done. Whoa. Man, don't want to hurt that.
One of the things that we hope Christophe will resolve this week is that our extrusion inserts are loose, preventing us from raising the Genoa without sending someone up in the bosun's chair, which is really prohibitive for having to raise and lower the sail. So we'd like to get that fixed. And then also the looseness of the extrusion inserts is chewing up the luff of our sail. We'd also like that to stop as well. All of our hardware.
Oh man, look
beautiful.
At that.
And this is the foil. Yeah.
Okay.
The extrusion.
Brand new.
Okay.
Wow.
And then also have the joiner here.
Oh, the joiner. Perfect.
The joiner go into the foil.
Yeah.
We will try to keep the one who's almost good, so or we can decide to change everything, or as you want. It depends about the price.
Yeah. We want to.
I want to be able to lift the head sail without having to send someone up the.
Yeah. Okay, we will try to see the compromise.
Okay.
Like that. So.
Here's the swage machine.
So then we can do and fabricating straight away.
The back of your van.
Before 12.
Okay.
And go ahead. This is the parts. So this is what we talk about.
The outside. Yeah, the cover.
Outside, the cover. And this is the wire. I cut it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Why I take the
measurements.
Nice workshop.
Wow.
Workshop easy.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Cheap.
Yeah.
We're very excited. They're going to start swaging our forestay. We've never seen this before. Christophe has this amazing van that has the ability to make the swaging. So we're going to get to see this firsthand. Look at this.
Go ahead. Go on.
Oh, I get to go in first. Woo! Wow, into the workshop. All right. Look at all.
Welcome.
Thank you. Okay, this is the machine that they use to create the swage. Ah, okay. Look at that.
La quoi?
Oh my gosh, I have Dyneema envy. Wow.
This is what we're looking for. Inside, we get a room,
Yes.
and we want the wire open like a
bouquet of flowers.
bouquet of flowers.
Or swaging 21.
21, 22, huh?
Okay.
So 21 and 19, okay. So
Yep.
after swedging, you got 19. So you double check here, and you've got 19.
Perfect.
You respect the process. Because you've got the gate here, okay, to put the turnbuckle inside there, and after the pin. This is just if we have to cut or not. C'est bon là?
Oui, il est là. Ok. Alors, plus de course qu'un avalerie d'or, mais c'est toujours dommage.
C'est dommage, hein?
Tu veux couper quoi exactement là? La différence entre ici et ici,
Ouais.
ne va pas changer. C'est là que...
So now we have to choose almost the same here, or
Or the
to make an
turnbuckle.
adjuster. Just the problem is to adjust here.
Right.
This is too big, so it means if we adjust here, you will just have this room to adjust. It's
Okay.
not a lot.
Not a lot.
I would like to put an adjuster for you,
Yeah.
so we figure out if we do or if we don't do.
Okay.
You see, this is the foil. Huh? This is why we've got the play between each, because you can see all the aluminium is all the connection is because this is all one.
Okay.
The good thing is we can swap with the new. You can have to change. So this is new. This is old.
Wow.
So this is the surface. It was supposed. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So it's
Oh, it's
better.
tight. Yeah, that's much
So
better.
I think because it was bad. There is worst.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That is very bad. There's middle. You see deformation? Yeah. That is...
It's corrosion,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
the game.
and that.
The game.
Yeah, both of them.
Step by step. Huh?
Yeah,
so
right.
So,
I
okay.
think we will change
Okay.
all of
Okay.
them with
Okay.
new. Except if we see a big play on the foil, we
Okay.
also change the foil I've got.
No problem.
Double check my mark.
Ah.
You check also the measurement outside,
22.
diameter with
Nice.
the data. Then this is the mark we're supposed to get.
Wow, look at that. Oh man, that thing is long.
It's taken them all day to change the wire on the forestay, and now they have just raised it up.
Almost there.
All right, they're reassembling the forestay, which is great.
Good morning. Day 2 of the rigging, and we have Boris up top. Jean-Christophe, standing shrouds today.
Yeah,
One side or two sides?
two sides.
And he's reinforcing this while they remove this right here,
Okay.
which has a sheath that is covering up the actual wire. And they're pulling that down now, and then they're going to replace that, put it back up, and then start on the other side. So far, everything is coming along fine.
And while we have the rigging done, Luke is going to be fixing our cracks in our fiberglass up here.
I will clean around, maybe put a filler. You continue to check, but for me it's okay.
Some electrolysis.
Yes, but before, because we have a seal inside. You see?
Yeah.
It's not new. Now we can only put some Sikaflex, huh? How you did it before, huh? Alors you have a small leak of salt water, but it's very small, huh? It's never wet.
Do I need to check more often?
No. After, you know, if you sail a lot and it's very choppy, maybe we can put a bigger washer. For me it's okay, because you know, the most important for me, this is the sound. When you hit and you see tack, 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 everywhere, it's clear. If we begin to have a big problem, you hear it's like very clear.
Luke just finished with painting over the spot that he had ground down, and it's all finished up there in the bow, and has taught us a lot of things about what to look for, more so starbursting in a particular area. For example, around the bolts that hold the cross beam, listening with a hammer to see if there's a different sound. So I feel like we're smarter and better equipped, and we'll know when we have cracks next time if they're really serious or if it's just superficial like these were. Very thankful for Luke's work. Wow, these guys are fast. They're already putting up the shroud on the port side. Here's the new one.
So now you've got the closed body.
Oh, it's a closed bottle, yeah.
This is better.
Oh, sweet.
Stronger.
We're taking down this second shroud. These guys are working fast and hard today. My goodness, this is amazing.
Almost no rigger has a machine like this. Who's it made by?
Dylan.
And this checks tension. You can have the rigging up, but it's improper if it doesn't have the correct tension.
It's slack, huh?
Slack.
It's not that much.
Wow.
Inside, all the furniture can move because of the structure. So
Okay.
elasticity on
Right.
the structure. So
Okay.
I just take the same measurement and the same load you've got on the cap.
All right, day 3 has begun. They're gonna work on the diamond stays today, and we'll see how far they get. Wow, it's a busy morning around here.
It was completely stuck. Huh?
Oh, he had to cut it. Ah.
Just it. So it was 1 ton and a half, huh? So we did gently. So now you can see inside you've got the pipe. Is a pipe who's supposed to be on the front
Yeah,
because this is a radar. So he put it through.
but he
So
didn't
not
care.
not in the pipe.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't care about that. You see? This is the sound, huh?
I don't know. The
You've got
tink,
there,
tink,
you've
tink.
got the pipe there.
The pipe is very narrow.
Yeah.
Today is a lot harder to see progress because they're working on the diamond stays. We're so thankful that we're not trying to change this on our own. Oh my gosh, that would be really hard. It's the end of day 3 and the guys just left. They are making great progress, but not quite there yet with the tightening of the outers and inners. So they have braced everything with Dyneema and block and tackles, and they'll be back tomorrow. So I think one more day and they are finished. It's pretty amazing. Wow.
This is the outer. This is the frontal. This is the inner.
Okay.
And that's the diameter of diaphragm I would like to put.
Okay.
This is 10.
This is 10.
This is diaphragm because it's hexagonal. Huh?
Okay.
And same for 8 millimeters.
Okay.
So we have a spare, we've got 1 and 2, it's more than enough for today.
Okay.
So I would like to explain what is my position,
Yeah.
what I would like to do, because for me there is no sense to do like it was before.
Currently, is the diamond diform or not?
Not.
It's not. Okay.
It's not. So diaphragm is stronger than you have. So you've got 12 millimeters. You have to know your boat on the headstay is 12 millimeters diaphragm.
Right.
Okay.
We did exactly the same.
Okay.
So what I would like to explain to you, say this rigging should be updated.
Okay.
Why? Because I can see you've got two different models.
Okay.
You've got Z-Spar and Sparcraft. This is supply with Sparcraft. Is as you said already, Sparcraft made the mast with a lower 10 millimeters diaphragm and the cap shroud 12 millimeters diaphragm. And after they put in a normal 10 for outer and 8 for the inner. The boat is there. Huh?
Okay.
I'll double check because I would like to be sure what I say. So it means we are on the range if we put diaphragm for outer 10 millimeter. Diaphragm is stronger than Sparcraft one.
Okay.
Why I would like to do that? Because it's oversized for me.
Okay.
Even the cap shroud is oversized.
Okay.
It's 14 millimeters. So you've got 12 on the front and 2 times 14 millimeters for the cap.
Okay.
It's no sense. Normally it's supposed to be 12 on the front, and because of the module of elasticity you should have 12 also on the lateral. The only thing it was changed is the martingale, so it looks good.
Okay.
So we were a bit under tension. You know, we still have to take the measurement now.
Okay.
So now we put 1,000,
Okay.
and they recommend to be between 2,004.
Yeah.
If I put
Right.
2,500 here,
Right.
it was 6% of the wire breaking load. So as I said, it's already oversized.
Okay.
So this is maybe, we have to find a compromise. I think we are already 1 tons. We should do a compromise, 1.5 tons.
A little bit extra makes
For
a
the
big
cap
difference. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm supposed to see what's going on, but I really don't know what's going on. So let's take a look here.
Jean-Christophe is sending Boris up the mast.
There's Boris.
When Boris gets to the top of the mast, we're sending up one of the diamond stays, and they're gonna put it on. So that's what this is.
Very good.
All right, it's day 4 with the riggers, and these guys are working hard already.
One side.
Cool gizmo, that's awesome to hold it in place. The workshop travels with him. It's pretty cool. Amazing van, fully rigged. The boys are back from lunch and starting the rigging for the outers, I think. They should be done today, so this is the last of it. That's a good sound.
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
1,700?
Yeah.
1,000. Ah, it's exactly the same. Perfect.
For the moment is 1 ton. We want to push to 1.5. So we will not put 2,000.
It's okay.
1,400.
Oh.
14,600.
14.6, 14.8.
1600.
Ouais, comme l'autre. C'est pour ça que c'est bien si c'est des écrans rapportés.
Wow, it's so loose.
J'ai équilibré mais à 720.
We're so thankful to have them. We were very happy with the rigging, but we could not be happier and feel more secure than having brand new rigging done right out here in the middle of the Pacific where we don't want things to go wrong. Guys, if you appreciate this type of content, please show us a little bit of love. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. We want to hear from you. We love comments. We'll get right back to you. Make sure you share these videos. Thanks a lot. We love you guys. Just a little bit about the billing procedure. They don't take credit cards. If you pay with a bank transfer, you're going to have to pay heavy fees on every payment that you make. So I highly recommend to avoid all this and pay these guys in cash if you can.